A Minecraft builder appeared on a deserted island in the middle of the ocean. 100-day challenge. One cannot leave the island and will only have to survive with what he finds underground, in the ocean, on the island itself, or in the underworld. The goal is to turn this island into a large and comfortable base for survival. Enjoy the show. Of course, where's an hour's fishing for interesting chucks at the beginning of the video, right? So fishing is done, farming experience easy is done. I found one rod, it fell to me to fix. This could be thrown on just the same, there are still 2 books, one on sprawling punches from them. And I'm going to try to put this thing on here now, yeah, for 9 levels it can basically be done. I'll still need to go to the dungeon now where the portal to the edge world is and look for books there. The bamboo needs to be planted again, the reeds need to be harvested and a new portion planted. In total I have a stack of pennies, good. I don't have the fix right now on the elytra, I'll have to get there considering it might break, but I have spare elytra, that's the most important thing. 2 books, I definitely need more books. And I'm also probably going to make myself a shocker box right now and fill it with the items I need. I'm looking right, that's it, we've got to go in a straight line, okay, let's go. I think I flew over the point from which I came in originally underground, it must be around here somewhere or something. That's it, I've found the entry point, there it is, good flight, I'm a bit further than I need to be. We'll use the water to get down here very quickly. Alright, here's the entrance. We need to scour this whole area a little bit, creepers of course here, yes, figs in a little bit. I finally found the library, good for me, and I hope there aren't any monsters between those shelves. What we have here, power of 4, there's more books, there's free paper, that's of course I'll take it all. And then there's this, I'll get a stockpile of books. I'll probably completely destroy this hole downstairs. Look at the guests we've got walking round here, I'm going to need the extra powder, so you can make a killing. But all in all there's a lot to be satisfied with, I'd say, considering I also have 11 powder from killed creepers. You can make a bunch more of these wonderful fireworks and you can head off into the world of Edge. Crystal, 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 crystal. Nice, hit it on the first try. And so, diamonds, defense, good, pick for luck, 3, efficiency 5, oh so good, I'm lucky right now. Don't get those trousers on, let's get out of here, hold on, I'll do more like this. I really hope there's an elytra here. Please, 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 just as long as there's an elytra here, we'll take this one too. I guess I haven't been here yet. Let's have a look, I guess there are no chests either. Yeah, probably not, we're good to go. Another ship, here I don't remember if it was or not, this is the one to fight off. We'll take that too, what we got, iron emeralds, bullshit. So, what do we have here, gold and iron again and nothing to talk about. Shoo, 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 please, I was just over there. Flew here on a neighboring ship. There's 2 towns very close to each other. I'm having a lot of bad luck, now given that I'm cripplingly in need of picks specifically for mending. I think I've been here before, but that will be seen as we go along. We're about to fly into the ship. Okay, no, I wasn't, alright. Wow, that's a lot of cups in here. There's nothing chinky about this place at all. Not a single chest, I don't see any rooms at all that would signal to me that there are chests here. There's nothing. Only passageways, that's the first time I've seen that. Quick, 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 what have we got here? Please, 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 just get lucky, silk touch on the shovel, perfect. I'm trying to fly one launch from the fireworks, for the longest amount of time possible. So I don't waste it, 'cause I've only got 54 left. If they run out, we'll have to walk home. I found the pickaxe, very happy, taking it with me, finally. I never got round to fixing it, unfortunately I'll have to do without it. I'll probably just jump down here and not worry about anything else. I don't have time to walk around here for long. 17 levels and I get this, and if I swap them around, 21 levels. Holy shit, okay, well, then we do this and... Yes, the pick of my dreams, finally. Another thing here, there's a hat, here it is, that I want to put on myself just like that. And I'll need to, so they'll need to be put together. And there is not one for repair, maybe there was one for repair, no, unfortunately. And you could also put a sharpness 4 on the sword to make it the ultimate imba. To make it easier to descend, we'll have to make the steps a little bit better here along the way. Now I'll prepare a place here to protect it, of course, and wait for all the skeletons to appear. This will move to a new location later, for now let it be as it is. Oh, hey, they're already showing up here a little bit. Too expensive, okay, I'll settle for a sharp 4. No, not too expensive, 12 levels only. Alright, we're waiting. Now we have to see what happens with the caps, 27 levels and 29. Is it worth doing a hat like this? I think 100% worth it, 27 levels. Waiting for more skeletons, what to do? I wonder if you can be such a hanging arsehole that you can get a fix by defense right here. I looked, and it states that rare enchantments such as mending, they can be obtained on the defense table. Who would doubt it? There's nothing you can do, you'll have to hunt down a zombie inhabitant and treat him. But to do that, you have to stumble upon it exactly somewhere underground or on your island. Last time I looked in here there were 750 skeletons killed, now there are 10,400. And you'll have to kill somewhere around 60 to 70 to reach level 30 in Glamour the last book. Efficiency, and breaking, strength, everything is here a little bit at a time, efficiency, by the way, and breaking where it is. These are the 2 you can put on the axe. I've had no luck finding a churka for the axe to restore, to repair, so I'll have to do something, I'll have to repair it with diamonds. I need to mold a tree, a lot of it. Also, I could probably use bricks, which means I'll have to shape clay on top of that too. Good thing there's plenty of clay here. And in braiding, I might not have enough. There is no level, that's enough. Look how good it is, it's a perfect fit. But now there's no left over for repairs. That's right, experience is needed now for repairs too. I was going to say I could make a burrow guide out of Heart of the Sea and Nautilus with Shello in it, but unfortunately it won't work. We need 3 more of these. I thought there were 4, that's what you do. And there's more stuff in the corners, but it turns out it takes 8 of them, which means more fishing. I'm going to make it to another level 20 to 30, so that's a round number. After that I'll go looking for coal, gold, iron, and anything else I might still need in the detailing of this island. After slicing up all the moments I'll call, it will probably turn out to be literally 10 minutes for you. Maybe 12 at first this video, and for me a whole I've been playing for 3 hours now. Anyway, we wait, and after that, we're off. Gotta do it. And then there's efficiency 3. And there's another efficiency 3 here. Together will give an efficiency of 4. And if it's like this, you need 7 levels, there will be an shovel to collect resources. I have to. It has to be done. Man, I'm going back underground again. What the hell are you gonna do? And finally a shovel, plus a book, 7 levels, great. Yeah, efficiency 5 digs it instantly, unlike the third one where you still have to stand over each cube. On clay, so far, things are very weak. I need to fill my entire inventory with clay blocks and put them to be recycled into terracotta. There's gold in some places too, it'd be a shame not to take it. I'm going to collect granite, andesite and diorite in this vein. I'll be storing this immediately in the shulker box, which is the most empty. And I'm almost there. And all the building materials are ready. There's a tremendous amount of resources. This is just what I have in my inventory right now. Okay, the bone blocks are coming this way. Some of the other resources, including coal, are now moving here. Also, here's my shulker box, which is also full of building materials. I can consider the building resources part sorted out. Now we need to replenish all the wood again. Something has appeared here, it's already some kind of track of its own. I still have an awful lot of resources in reserve to make additional paths around this island plus. In addition to all this, you can also use in the walls will be these carols that I have collected. But right now it's the wood that I'm after. I want to make this place look nice. We'll also need a smooth stone, so I'll still be using it some more right now after all. What's going to happen at this exact spot? I want to make a kind of improvised playground with a little bit of woods planted right here. There will be some down trees. Here will be a small workbench for cutting brevins on the plank. Plus bren stock, plus plank stock, plus a table to work on. Well, it's a decorative area. We've got to do something with that space. And everything should be pretty. What are the slats for? The planks are purely to simulate some stock from them here. That's it. Craft workbench. I'll put it somewhere around this spot. And here, right next to it, let T-Chilla still stand. Good. 7 blocks, yeah, we're taking out the middle. And we put a rock cutter in here. There's a stone cutter on this side, too. Half blocks. Half blocks. And it's going to be a conveyor belt. Further down here. And that's how we lay out the beams. This is the part you can take apart. And the other side of the beam will already be slats. That's it. 4 grand. Exactly as much as I need. And, of course, remove the bark. That's great. It is desirable, of course, to adjust the length of these logs a little bit. I'll put regular pine ones on top here too. Just a little bit to stick out. I'll peel the bark off them. There'll be another birch on top, too. We're going to remove the center a little bit to adjust everything. Next up is more dark oak. 9 pieces should be enough. Put 2 like this. Put 2 more, I guess, and here are 2 more. Rails, 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 rails. Done. There's a warehouse with logs, too. Wait. And with bamboo. Oh, you can take the crust off the bamboo too. The note blocks with my resource pack look really nice. I like it. And I want to use them. They're like drawers of sorts. By the way, the shelves will also be able to be used as well. And if you click on them, they change the texture a little bit. That's weird. That's it, I like this area definitely. Flying is not an option for me right now, but would be happy to at least have one. And, of course, the slanted flower is here to poke around. To spruce up the area a little bit. Make it pretty. Let's have some more slanted flower. I still haven't moved into the house, I'm on the loot. And for now, I feel safe on this island. It's all very well covered here. You don't have to worry about being outside. I'd at least set up the lower room alone, though. And I'm probably gonna redo this slope right now. To land. Planting for wheat, potatoes, and everything else. Since this is where I had to do the terraforming. And change the shape of the island a little bit. And that's what's gonna happen on the island. If the sapling is to farm alone. Livestock farm, one will be a vegetable farm. There will also be a honey farm here. There will be a portal behind the house. And it's probably okay to try. You can, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try to make an iron farm. But a farm of iron to make, you have to have residents. Which, again, I don't have. Wools are collected for one purpose only. To be able to make white sails. On a ship that's gonna show up here, too. I need resources for the house. That are about to appear on the island. Naturally, cobblestone, tough. But there's still andesite, diarrhea. Come on, grow up. It's beautiful, it's going. I certainly wish it was smaller. But that'll be enough. If straight up it will be annoying and block the whole view. You're gonna have to cut it down a little bit. I think this tree is too tall right now. For so little foliage up there. All in all, the island has been very much transformed here. Time-wise, I'm on what is now day 64. Time flies by so fast. I'll need to decorate the bottom of this house. To suit your needs. I'll also need to dig some more underground. To do some digging. I'm also going to need a few more builds. To build on this island. It will be, most likely. Mini harbor, small pier. A ship somewhere around here. Back here, or a water tower. Or build something else. All these chickens that are in here. I made them all from my egg supply. Okay, there are 19 eggs. You can sketch, maybe another chick will show up. One chicken out of 19 pieces. Okay. So, there are 2 farmers' houses here. One bigger one for breeding animals. And processing them into meat. And one farmer's house, which is with agricultural crops. There is also a small field of sugar cane. It's more of a decorative role. But you can harvest cane here, too. And, of course, there's the honey farm. By the way, I need to get some scissors. And collect more honeycomb. My trunks are in a terrible mess. I'll be getting ready to go underground now. Okay, there are 2 silker boxes. There is a supply of torches large enough. All in all, while I was building all this, I'm missing 36 pieces of scaffolding. 36 pieces are not. Of course, it would be ideal, in addition to skeleton farm to make a spider farm. And maybe not take resources right away. For this farm, so that if I find it, to set it up right away. You don't need very many threads. I'll be right back. The thing that stresses me out the most. That I don't have on me right now at all. No protection in the form of a tettum. Or something to be able to escape a creeper in case of emergency. Burn, please. I'm gonna run around here now. Oh, Patshaw, look what we found. Diamonds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 grand in, 8 to go. It's perfect. The food supply will allow me here long enough to take a walk, including the stockpile of flares, so I don't go back to the surface. More diamonds, great. The race has already paid for itself. In just a few minutes. There's another rather. A big cave. A visit here is certainly worthwhile. We need to make a quick run here. First, the lighting. And then the gathering. Well, let's check out the snipers. Skills. Gotcha. It's amazing how many monsters there are. Gathered in this dark corner? He ran away. I also found 2 zombie sleepers. But I don't need them as such, since there's no resident with whom you could fire flesh to trade for emeralds. If there was one, then something could be worked out. But he's gone. We've got to get in here somehow. Very carefully descend. And try to poke around in here somewhere. And restock the torches that dry up darkly, like they were in the arse. Lynn, there's 2 of them. 3. Wow. You have to be very careful walking around here. Also an Enderman. He's the only one I don't want to fight with. Alma. Spider spawner. Golden apples. A little bit of a fucking who. To make you feel good. Where did he fall from? That's it, we're making a spider farm. No matter how you look at it. And a curse. From the enchanted apple there is. It's a total imbecile. Yes, unfortunately. There's no more iron here. Unless we try and dig up this wall too? Maybe it's still hidden around here somewhere? Yeah, a little bit. I want to run less for iron ore specifically. So, we need to make a spider spawner. I don't think you need to be told how it will be created. It's a typical box with spiders inside. They will be pushed by the water and I will kill them. In the right place. Okay, I hear you. I'm just gonna show you how it works, because some people still don't know how to create their own spider spawners. Basically, you determine the side where these spiders will need to go. In my case, it's this place. Further down the block, deeper down the block, over there. You've got to go long here. To dig a tunnel, 3 blocks by 2 blocks and 5 blocks long. This is where you get 2 high, 3 wide. And here comes the 4th and 5th block. That's great. We can make a special curb. They will come up here and sink there, so they won't gather at the top, as I can't reach them there. Take it, put it. It's all watered down in here. That's great. You see, here we have these steps. We'll mow all this down too. Of course, it would be ideal to put some signs in this place, but wickets are also quite suitable in this respect. Water won't leak through them and spiders will be able to pass easily. The chest will go 1 2 3 Hopper, and of course you have to 1 2 3 some more. So that the animals that will come here will be lifted up a little bit. This is where I remove the cubes on the border, and it turns out that 2 buckets of water poured out will push everything to this point. Then the torch was removed. Let's do it better by hand so that there are no unpleasant situations and very, very quickly build up. And we build up with the cube, that's it, alright, I'm through. I'm going to be on this farm for a while now, waiting for a large number of spiders to build up. I'll kill them, pick up a 10 thread stack, but it's just to have enough to spare and then I can go home. I'll be fully stocked. So, Timelapse took a look. Here's what I've managed to score here, also scored a few levels for myself and we can go back. Considering the fact that I'm literally 100 blocks away from her home base, coming here was very productive. I'm happy. I'm carrying with me a whole bunch of resources that are very important to me. That's it, now I'm able to have a normal and calm. To be upset on this island, not using the earth as material to get to the points I need. Building materials will still have to be moved later, but I'll unload them here nonetheless and can finally tackle my main new house. Great, the first visor is redone. We'll take all the leftovers from here. There will still need to be a window pane of some sort. But I'll deal with it a little later, and this one will have to be covered. I'll put steps somewhere here. Here we'll replace everything with half blocks. Yes, the trim here changes the look of the whole structure. We should have done it long ago. I don't know why I didn't think ahead of time that it would need some trim, but that's okay. It's a trapdoor. One more step. We'll remove this one. Put this here and this here and this here and this here half a block. Oh, how time flies by. It's morning already. Yes, it's definitely better. Everything is great. And this is how it should be done all around the perimeter around. It will also be necessary to remove all these shadowy scaffolding, so that the house looks normal. I'll remove here, I'll put here, I'll remove this too. We've closed it. We do the same on the other side here. We've removed the block here. It's gone. I might have to run for the mushroom light. I need to build the portal again. I'll go get some obsidian. As I had the old portal disassembled, it will be built and disassembled again, but no big deal, need more mushroom light. And basically I have this hoe. I would try to glamour it, of course. Why not, given that I can do it like this? It's gonna be an efficiency 2. No, let's take the Endbreaker. So I'm gonna get an efficiency 5. I put it in the wrong place. Take the Churka off. But I certainly want efficiency. Well, let's try it. Fine, especially 48. There is an 11, so there is. The amount should be enough for my needs. Very quickly come home and finish the roof. Yadtil Martil, where are you? There it is. And so, take the used dye. I'll take it. Orange dye, I'll take that. Great, that's why I needed the dyes. Now I'll have a chance to collect berry as wool. That's the fun of it. You can see everything here now. If you put a carpet over it, it instantly disappears, everything, and the lights don't show through the roof. Cool. Yes, this mess should probably start to dismantle little by little, and of course move into the house. So right now I will prepare all the materials for construction and will decorate the ground floor of the house. To finally get in there, and so it's dark oak, there's a solid cube, and I think you can hang 2 lanterns right here. To remove the torches, okay, and now let's go with the chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, here 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, do the same on this side. Here I will put another beam, and put the steps on top. Of course we will remove the bark from the beam. I will put a vertical beam to the bottom, probably at the bottom. To be more diverse we will put a barrel. And put the barrel right in front of it, removing all these blocks. It looks good, but I would probably redo the beams, put a different material, such as dark oak, but it will be later. Then I will finish everything. We remove these lamps, which are hanging here, and here we remove also put a beam, just like that, just like a passage was formed. Here you can hang, but I probably won't do it. There is a torch, which illuminates everything quite normally. There is a center here, it's fine, so you can put a chain and hang more lamps. I need scaffolding. Maybe this dude will have some interesting bargains. I don't need blue dye, I don't need pink dye, I don't need moss, I don't need sand, I don't need any of that, unfortunately, but I'm gonna kill him with these guys. And so in principle I already like this room, but there is something missing here, some greenery on the sides. There is a table or a work corner is missing too. Here I have objects that I have to place here, and here I have scaffolding. They can be placed here so beautifully in a corner. There will be greenery in the center and somewhere here too. There will also be greenery. I'll add it later. We'll take 27 ordinary mats, and we'll make about 45 to 50 white ones. It's too much for what I've planned, but I'm going to make a kind of a carpet here, randomly thrown. I like it. Let the carpet be here. And so let's make everything together. You see, the glass is somehow ugly. We have to think of a way to round it all off. Because the inverted steps will solve the question, it fits perfectly. Then we take these lamps off from here. We don't need them. Now we'll make one more false wall here, and great, as if there was nothing here. Then 2 double chests, 2 more double chests, of course on the forge, in the center and on top. Sharpening, like this would be perfect. Everything is beautifully hidden there, nothing is really visible, and you could also put some bookshelves as a detail. By the way, bookshelves can be made in chisel version, but I do not remember exactly how they are crafted. Probably need more books. Well, not bad will go, roll, leave it, like this on the sides. And then you can cover the top with hatches, not like that. Now you can come here to spell everything, here to store everything. Cool, I'm happy. Then we can use any seedling to make a vigorous system at the bottom and then take the foliage and add blocks vertically like this. Yes, with greenery it becomes much more comfortable here, definitely, more. You can add shelves here on top. Probably it will be a boiler, which I will also put next to it. You could pour more water into it, but I won't do it yet. This is how we will put the earth. Here we will put a boulder. Everything will be immediately clear. On each post it will be necessary to hang 3 frames like this to understand where what lies and not to get confused. Here the corner would be still somehow to arrange beautifully. Well, and plus this orb can be removed. I want to put a beam here. Let's have a quick sleep in the new place. I've got a bloody bedroom like a Garipiter's place under the stairs in the cupboard. Now I need rugs, moss rugs, thin rugs. So now I'm going to make a sort of farm. Pressed again rugs, lovely, and that's it. I'll be shaping carpets now. Don't tell me. Damn, it's overgrown and down. What a mess. Okay, there's nothing to be done. Now we'll fix it from below. I didn't expect it to sprout downwards too. It's a pity, of course, that these carpets are very hard to see on this green grass, but it's okay. At least this way. There's no other way to arrange the lights here, so that they can't be seen. There's literally nothing left until the end of this episode. I've pretty much done everything I want to do here. More is freely available. There's no scattered torches anywhere. Everything is nicely hidden, and I also need to do this. Go into the blocks, get this cobblestone, more andesite to chase to the street, and now let's go and pave the road with these cubes. You can put some watermelons and pumpkins on the island here. Now it's different. Here, and maybe here. Great, I like it. I'd put 1 torch like this for safety and maybe 1 torch somewhere here or a lamp. Well, so far I've only got torches available. I'm also thinking that I need to turn on the Reploy mod now to figure out where to complete what and how to complete what on this island, and 1 SEC. Okay, I don't have any cursor here or anything that I can show you what I'm going to do at a particular point, but it's easier this way than building scaffolding. Maybe some small shack could be built in this place, a wooden shed with a slavachka and maybe a well inside. I don't know, probably in this place. Considering that there is a huge green piece of land here, which could be built up in principle with something. Further along here will be a road, and most likely this is where a small pier will come out, where there will be a ship moored nearby. Next, there will be 1 more construction here in the next episode. A portal to the hill should be hidden nearby, which I will also create. Plus still see what on the farm I can use, and of course decorate this house inside. At least another 1st floor. If we could also get residents here in some miraculous way, and in general this island would be worthless, so that it would be possible to trade and get the necessary resources for themselves. Nice! 3/4 of my planned survival time on this island flew by almost instantly, and the island has already had time to transform itself. You can see it for yourself on the screen now. I've included shaders to further embellish the picture, and I hope you like what you're seeing. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to put your like under it and leave a comment. It helps a lot and motivates me to record such survival more often and more often. See you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.